Hey guys, Halcyon here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 on the survival difficulty. So I died. Um, so I went west and I got wrecked by wild dogs and blood bugs. Yeah, I'm saving that one for the death reel. Probably at the end of the series. But anyway, there's a reason I'm not playing on Iron Man. It's because, as I said previously, it's my first time doing the new survival, and I don't feel confident enough to do Iron Man. And it's a good thing, because I died at like level 3 already. So, anyway, one of my subscribers, Real Player Psycho, left a comment on the previous video telling me that there are some pretty good weapons over here. So I'm going to go ahead and check those out before I actually decide to go west. Maybe upgrade them a bit. Okay, so 2 hits of that is enough to take out a blood bug. Yeah, these guys are annoying. I do not like them. Unfortunately, they can do their little special attack on us since we're melee. And we have to get in range of it in order to hit them, so I'm going to try to use VATS as much as possible when fighting them. Anyway, so he said that there is a baseball bat. Ah, here we go. He said behind the door, so that's pretty easy to find. Let's see what else is in here. So we're not going to head directly into Concord yet. I just came to get this. And I believe there's also a combat knife, he said. Somewhere.
Lock's really strong.
I think it's the other direction. Yeah, we'll have to come back for that when I get lockpicking. Jet and Psycho. Okay. Those will actually be helpful. Probably one of the reasons I died is I didn't even think about using drugs. I know it sounds kind of funny, right? It's like, well, if I had used drugs, I would be alive now. Anyway, so baseball bat, 27 damage versus 20. That's pretty good. And after we upgrade it, then it'll do even more damage. I don't think we can upgrade the tire iron yet, since we don't have blacksmithing perk. Let's check out what's in this house. Dirty black suit. Actually, I'm gonna take that. The reason being that... Ooh, a safe. The reason being that I think that gives charisma, and when it comes to persuading NPCs, well, if you remember, we have 1 charisma, so we're going to need all the help we can get. I don't think I need the dress. Let's see. Yeah, 2 charisma. That's pretty significant, considering we only have 1, so... I'm going to take that. I'll switch into it if there are any persuasion checks coming up. I don't think there are at the moment. Probably won't see one for a while. So I think he said the combat knife was up here. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Well, here's some knuckles. Maybe I'm looking in... Oh, here it is. Yep. Alright. I'm just going to grab those 2. That should be very helpful. I'm not sure which one I want to use yet. Probably the baseball bat, because it does more damage. Like, honestly, it's pretty much my main reasoning behind that. Although, the combat knife, I believe that's considered a fast weapon, whereas the baseball bat is slow. Yeah. So... like, whereas we might get like three attacks and VATS at full AP with the baseball, we might get like 7 or something with the knife. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a pretty significant difference. So if we can upgrade this knife, actually, I'm not sure. It's only 12 less damage, so if we upgrade it, it might actually be better than just a standard baseball bat. Although if we upgrade the baseball bat, that might be better. We'll see. Go ahead and head to the weapon workbench. Alright, so... I need some adhesive. That should be easy to find. So I can get up to sharp. Let's see. Armor piercing, improved damage. Armor piercing, better damage. Targets bleed, better damage. That would be nice. All we need is adhesive. Okay. I think I know where I can find some of that. Oh, we can change the color too. That's cool. Aluminum. 1 blacksmith. Maybe we should come back when we have 1 blacksmith and then try to upgrade stuff. Yeah, because... Wow. Yeah, I can give this 10 more damage. And targets bleed. That's pretty good. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to hold off on upgrading my weapons until I get blacksmith level 1. And in the meantime, I'm going to attempt to find some adhesive. We're going to need, I think, just 1. So, shouldn't be that big a deal. Anyway, I'm going to play it a little safe. I actually know where the dogs and the mosquitoes are now, or the, not the mosquitoes, the blood bugs. I guess, technically, they are just giant mosquitoes, but... Alright. Oh, 1 fell through again. Oh, well. Yeah, that happened on my death run. So yeah, you get some purified water there, very nice. I just noticed I'm actually thirsty, so go ahead and drink and eat. There we go. Let's test this baby out. Nice. Alright. I like it so far. Honestly, I think the knife would fit better with our sort of like stealthy playthrough, little stealth build I'm doing. So I'll use the baseball bat for now, but I'm probably going to switch to the knife once I get the ability to upgrade it. Alright. Alright, here's one of the dogs. Good. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage this time. Is that it? See any more dog meat? Nope. Okay. So I like to play it in first person. It's just like a, you know, just like a habit from like Morrowind, Oblivion, you know, where the third-person camera kind of sucks in those. But I actually kind of like it in this one. So I'll try to switch to third person whenever I'm just running around, but in combat you'll definitely see me switch back to first person. That's just how I play best. See if we can get a level by cooking. Well, we only have 1 meat, so probably not. Anyway, this is Abernathy Farm. Here we can find some food that I'm going to take with me so that we can plant it back at Sanctuary once we decide to start developing it. I'll probably develop Sanctuary pretty early on. For a couple reasons. First off, it's very nice to just have like a stable source of food and water.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Secondly, the experience. So we'll get a lot of experience for building stuff and upgrading and all that while we develop Sanctuary. So at a low level, that's very nice. So we'll probably get a few levels doing that, which will be helpful when we actually go out and fight stuff. Anyway, just passing through.
Neither do I. Just passing through.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Being careful.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders. The name alone says something.
You really are new. The name's only the tip of the iceberg. They're well armed, take what they want, and kill whoever gets in their way. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Don't rightly know. I suppose they just went on to other things. The raiders are certainly making the most of the opportunity. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you. Free quest, why not? See, I'm gonna try to be quiet during the dialogue. You know, I guess I could say some stuff during it, but I don't know. It's just like, it just feels right to just sort of sit back and just let them talk, you know? Not really say anything, I can talk afterwards. Although I will say that talking to NPCs feels really detached in this game. Probably because of the character voice. Like in most RPGs, I sort of do the voice myself whenever my character responds. So, you know, it feels a little more more roleplay. And this one, it's kind of just like watching a little movie or something, or a cutscene. But whatever. I mean, you still technically get to make a choice, but it's just not quite the same. So I'm just going around looking for adhesive. I don't think there's any around here. I could probably make our own. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Or we'll probably just find some as we continue to roam around and loot. Just wonder glue or duct tape or something. Anyway, let's have a look inside this trailer. Got a bobby pin box. Nice, 7. Ammunition. That'll be. Yeah, here's wonder glue. Perfect. So as soon as we get that level, we can upgrade our thing. Our knife. So I'm not going to bother sneaking yet because there's pretty much no way that I'm going to be able to sneak up on stuff. What do we have here? Oh, this is the, yeah, this is where the ghouls are. Alright, you know what? Take that back. I'm gonna try some sneaking. Maybe I can sneak up on these ghouls. There's probably some good loot here as well. Are those... Those are just bloat flies. Okay, I'll come back for those later. Could probably get a level out of this area, and there might even be a weapons workbench. Yeah, that didn't work. Is that it? Okay. So if it was nighttime, you probably wouldn't have saw me, but... Cotton yarn. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any loot in there. Nothing really useful, at least. So I think you can find a key to open this, if I remember correctly. Is it worth activating this dude? I don't know. Alright, fuck the sneaking. More duct tape, very nice. Oh man, look at all this loot. aluminum cans. Beautiful. Yes. Oh yeah, we can have dog meat carry some of this stuff. I was getting kind of worried about our weight. I don't know if we'll be able to carry everything, but then I remembered companions. Duh. Now I think their carry weight is severely limited in survival mode, so he probably won't be able to carry nearly as much as in vanilla, but still, he should be able to take some of the load off. So hope you like looting, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Most of these videos, honestly. Well, there'll probably come a point where I'm like, okay, I have everything I need, all the upgrades, like, my sanctuary is, like, completely filled. I can stop looting now. But even then, I probably won't. And let's see what this guy has. Just some money. Wonderful. Not very useful, though. I guess it gives us cloth. Okay. So can we actually jump off this in vats? Come on, get a bit closer. Trying to see if our character will jump off by himself. Not sure how the melee vats works yet. Whatever. Good job, dog meat. Got him down to like half health. I'm kind of curious. In survival, can your companions die? Like if dog meat dies, will he just lay on the ground, or will he actually be gone forever? If it's the latter, then we're going to have to be a little careful with our companions. Not let them do that.
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Oh,
Hey.
so we've hit our carry limit. Let's go ahead and give dog meat some of this junk. Spam the enter key. Wow, he can't carry a whole lot. What was that, maybe like 30 weight? 35 or something? Jeez. Well, we might have to drop some of the less useful stuff then. Like we don't have to take all these guns. I'm just doing it for the sake of breaking them down later, perhaps, but
Loctite.
did I miss the key? I know there's a key. I think it's in here. Just being very careful. I don't remember if there's any mines here, but there could be. I do not want to run into a mine and just die and have to do this all over again. So, damn radio. Okay, why was that radio playing? That's what I want to know. Did I turn it off? Yeah, it's like all the way down.
Nice.
Well, hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that. That would suck. Critical hits with melee attacks permanently do 5% damage. That's amazing. I'm going to have to hunt for those later, because I want to make sure I get as many as possible. Well, I'm going to get all of them before the end of the game, of course. But I want to get as many as possible early on, so we'll be set for the early game. So I'm not going to read all these. I mean, they're not really that interesting. Although I think they give you the location of some loot. There we go. So we got the key. I think this key opens multiple trailers, like as you saw there was like 3 of them. So if we actually went and found those, then we could open them up and get the loot inside. Ugh. Carrying too much. Alright. Inventory management. Well, I don't need those. Probably don't need the pipe pistols either, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Screw the guns. Like, we don't even like guns. Guns killed our father. Or something, I don't know. Trying to come up with a character backstory for why we're doing melee only.